EarthPen.
Good day, learners! This is EarthPen. For today's topic, we're going to talk some ideas about the perpetual machine. Imagine you're living in the future, where the technology is so advanced and everything could be possible. But everything comes for a price. Let's say an apocalypse hit the Earth where the skies have been covered with thick clouds and everything is frozen. The only way to survive is to board a train that doesn't stop. You manage to board the train, but in order to survive, we need infinite food and infinite fuel for the train, so that the train doesn't stop forever and doesn't make us freeze like the outside world. This is actually a reference to the movie Snowpiercer. Well, the food can be solved by recycling everything that we eat. We can plant trees and everything inside. But the problem is, everything consumes energy. The plants consume heat energy, and the train consumes energy for it to travel. So where will we get this energy or fuel for us to live? Well, you simply need a perpetual motion machine. It's a machine that runs itself without putting any fuel. It's a self-sustaining machine that provides energy indefinitely. But can we really make a perpetual motion machine? So far, given the state of our technology today or the advancement of our technology, it would be safe to say that it is impossible because it would violate both the first law and second law of thermodynamics. The first law states that energy can neither be created nor destroyed. It never comes for free. This means we can never create or destroy any form of energy, but rather you can just convert it to another form. For example, you can convert electrical energy to heat energy in electrical kettles. A perpetual motion machine would have to produce work without energy input. According to the second law of thermodynamics, any system will move toward a state of disorder. This means that everything will settle down and rest eventually. Additionally, the more energy is transformed, the more of it is wasted. For example, in the train that we have boarded, it runs on wheels. That means energy is lost on those wheels by friction to the rails or to the ground. Also, energy is always lost by heat transfer. This means that the heat inside is always dissipated outside. A perpetual motion machine would have to have energy that was never wasted and never moved toward a disordered state. That means that in a perpetual motion machine, energy is recycled and never wasted or never goes outside our system. It would be a really phenomenal exploration or discovery if we would create a perpetual motion machine, since we have to do anything by then. An example is that we could explore the infinity of the universe through space exploration without using a big ship for fuel. How about the pendulum? Do you think a pendulum is a perpetual motion machine? Since we're not supplying energy to it and it keeps just moving, right? An example is the swinging stick pendulum. It's like a Ferris wheel but always keeps moving, even if you stop it with your hand. Well, you can think of it as a perpetual motion machine. It actually uses a potential energy which is converted to kinetic energy and vice versa. And this actually promotes conservation of energy, as it doesn't stop without air friction, of course. But in reality, it actually uses up the gravitational energy provided by our planet. So in the end, a perpetual motion machine doesn't exist. So learners, a perpetual machine is an impossible machine. That is all for now. I hope you learned something today. Once again, this is EarthPen. Learning has never been this easy for anyone, anywhere. Have a nice day!